answer to this is A. And I can understand that it can be between A and B, but it's certainly not C. So I would really want to know that who have attempted it as C, what was there in their mind while attempting it. But first, let's take the perspective of someone who has chosen A and why.
I can go for it if that's okay
Yes,
with
yes,
you, Toba.
yes, yes.
All right. I have two keywords in mind. One was could, and the other one was that project sponsor has the change of production materials. So I kept could in my mind. It's not must or it will do it. So that means that there is still an impact analysis which needs to be done. That is there really a health problem that can happen, or could it be? So if for that purpose, I did not go for end the current work and enable the chain that hey, just go ahead and do a severe impact or severe action of it. The other thing which came to my mind is immediately implement the change again. If it would have said these materials, there is certainty that there is a health problem that is going to happen, I may have gone for B. So I went for A because yes, there is a possibility that these are health causing problem that need some kind of analysis to make sure HSE that if there is if that can actually happen. So that means investigation is required before the change can actually be implemented. So a change control process with probably analyzing the cause and the impact of the change will be, in my opinion, the best way to go, and that was the reason why I selected A and rejected C and also B because of and the D is obviously reject the change. Well,
It
there is
is
no
out.
need to reject the
It
change.
has
Obviously,
no
it's
sense at all. Right?
exactly. That's my take on this. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody has got anything else to say on top of what Ali has? Uh,
May I, Tuba?
yeah, sure, Amba.
As a project, there are some keywords like the project sponsor is assuming that these material can cause the health problems. He's not sure about that. It's just an assumption. So as a project manager, as it is assumption, so I cannot, you can say immediately go for a change control and stop all the work and other things. So in A, I just initiate a change control method, change control process, and investigate the method. Is the assumption right or not?
So you have also chosen A.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody who has chosen C, I also want to know, I could understand why B. Those who have chosen B, I'm going to talk about it, but why C?
I chose C, but because I missed the part that it could cause the problem. When I read that, this was the issue. Otherwise, I
See,
wouldn't have.
in the exam, just a keyword, like just a single word could change the perspective from one option to other option. This is going to happen, like it's very usual in PMI exams. See, if this question would have said the change in the production material is required because it is causing or it has proven to be causing health problems to the consumers, then this is definite to probably whatever is the current work, you need to like update it and you need to change it immediately because causing health problem is a serious environmental or HSC, could be regulatory and compliance related matter as well, which is a serious concern automatically. But if it would have been the case, then we would go with in this case as well, we would go with B, immediately implementing the change, because in that case going through the step by step thing is not applicable. In the exam and in the practical world as well, certain processes are exempt uh, for certain situations, especially the regulatory compliance or some situations which are just beyond the the level of the project or even the organization. In that case, the processes are not going to be followed in a very literal manner. In that case, certain steps or certain processes are just going to be like for the documentary or for the formal, uh, formality only, and a drastic or an immediate action is needed in that case. But you can't really wait for the process to be like uh, fulfilling the needed requirements and documentation. You at times don't have that much luxury. So if it would have said that it's causing problem, it has been proven or something like that, then we would probably go with B rather C. In that case as well, it's not going to be ending the current work. We are not saying that you end the current work. We are just asking to change the production material. Whatever you are doing, you keep on doing. It's just that change the material. Whatever you are using, you just change the material and you continue with your work in that case. So it's going to be B in that case. One other aspect to this question is sponsor. The other mindset that people come with is just because of the reason that a sponsor is asking to make a change, which in the practical world is a big deal. A sponsor is usually an elite member in the organization or someone who is powerful with respect to the directives and say in the organization, seniority level as well. He has a lot of influence in the organization and in the team. So they come from that mindset as well, that just because a sponsor is asking the project manager to do something, how can the project manager refuse to it? So maybe B also makes sense in from that mindset, that just because the sponsor is saying he's going to be absolutely right and he's way more experienced and knowledgeable than the project manager in the respective field. So in that case, we can't say no to the sponsor and going to be like immediately implementing the change, and the sponsor can't be wrong or sponsor can't be rejected, which may happen in the practical world. I am agreeing to it. Even if I am in this situation, I probably would be going with B. But in the PMI mindset, they do not give unnecessary importance to anyone because of their positional needs. They go with the process, they go with the rules and regulations and expectations, and everybody is expected to abide by them. So on that ground, B is out. That no matter, even if it is CEO of the organization, he is also expected to follow the process. What A is asking about? A is asking about following the change control process, raising a CR, which is step number 1 in our discussion, and investigating the matter, which is step number 2, which is exactly the right way of going about it.